Hi, everybody. It is July 14th, and I've been on T for 4 months. Um, Not much has changed between the 3 months and 4 months, except my voice has been getting a little deeper and a little more noticeable. Um, some social things have changed, though. I joined a transgender support group in Boston, and I also joined a transgender chorus group. And I'm really excited about, especially the chorus group, because I want to get back into singing. And I've only been to one meeting so far. The next meeting's tomorrow, and I'm really excited. Um, but seeing how much my voice has changed over the years is just really amazing, especially over the past couple of months, 4 months. My voice has changed a lot. And it's really, really exciting. I do still get voice dysphoria sometimes, especially at work, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, like when I first transitioned. I am getting gendered correctly a lot more than I used to, and I'm finding it easier to correct people that I know when they accidentally misgender me. Um, like at work, a coworker might who knew me before I transitioned might call me she or her, and I'm finding it easier to actually say something about it and just reiterate that I use he him pronouns. And so the confidence and just I don't know, I'm just feeling better about things. um I'm still having some anxiety issues, but I've always had anxiety. It's not it's not necessarily part of my transition, but I do notice like dysphoria and anxiety for me tend to go hand in hand. So when I'm feeling more anxious about something, or I'm worried about doing something new I've never done before, I tend I tend to get a little more dysphoric about how I'm looking, how I'm sounding, um, like how I'm presenting myself. But I'm finding things a little easier now. Um, I do have a lot of problems lately with my dead name, and I need to get the ball rolling with the name change application and my gender marker change, because I've done a few things that required um, my legal name, including looking for buying a car and other things where I've had to show form of ID, like if I went to a bar with friends and had a drink and I have to show my ID. I just feel really awkward. Um, I went to the R&B last week and I had to show my ID and use my name, my legal name, and I just like I feel really weird, and I don't like having to show my ID with the old picture and the old name and a big F on it, and it's getting to be really uncomfortable and stressful. And the more masculine I look, the more masculine I'm presenting, the less I want to show my ID, and the more awkward it feels when I'm like, yeah, this is my legal ID, but it doesn't look anything like me right now. Looks like a twin sister or something, and is really weird. And I just like I feel like a fraud every time I show my ID or write down my legal name or anything like that, because it's like it's not me, but legally it is me. And so I gotta get that fixed. I gotta get that done and over with. as soon as possible. My divorce isn't uh, finalized at all yet. Paperwork has been filled out, but that's about it. And I was waiting to get that all finalized before changing my name, so there's one last thing I'd have to like go through courts for, and one last thing I would have to change my name on in paperwork or anything of that sort. But as I'm feeling more and more dysphoric with my dead name, the more and more I want to fix it. And I know it's going to be such a pain to go through and change my name in every legal document that I have out there, my social security number, my ID, going to banks, going to work, everything needs to change. But once it's done and finalized, I know I'll feel so much better. And getting a new picture on my ID would be fantastic. So when I show my ID, it will actually look like me, and I won't feel like, oh no, is this person going to question me about it? Are they gonna call me out? Am I gonna have to like tell them I'm transgender in a setting that I don't feel comfortable in, or anything like that? I won't have to worry about that anymore. So that's one of my main things right now. I also am thinking about top surgery more again, and finding and researching surgeons and getting a consultation. I hope to do that before the end of the year, so maybe fall or early winter. I hope to have a consultation. But yes, I am excited about the chorus and about the support group, and I'm going to meetups for LGBT people, and I'm making more friends, and it feels great to be going out and being myself and meeting people as myself, and it's new experiences, but very good ones. And so if anyone is transitioning and they're feeling really lonely or just kind of lost, I do suggest, if you do have some local group you can join it. Find, if you, besides like all the online and Facebook groups, which I've joined a bunch of those, but if you can find a local group, I do suggest joining it, just so you can meet people face to face and see, like, everyone's on Facebook and on other social media, and you see people's pictures, and they're all, like, the thing is, they're all putting their best pictures up. So you might see someone and be like, oh, they've been transitioning less than me, but they look so much better, and or whatever, and you start comparing yourself. But when you see people in real life, you see you're not that different. Like, these people are human, just like you, and everyone has their good points and their not great points, and it feels better that to like not compare yourself and just think about your own transition. You compare yourself to when you started, or before you started, or from years ago, and how far you've come then, instead of like, well, this other person has been on hormones for the same amount of time as me, but they look so much better or something. But like, the hormones affect everyone differently and at different rates. So yeah, maybe they have more facial hair than you. Like, I have a lot of facial hair. I just naturally grow it, but it's gone crazy from starting tea, which is amazing for me. A lot of people on T don't have this facial hair, but they may have something else that I wish was happening sooner than later. So it's just don't compare yourself. Find people that are in the same boat as you and enjoy their company and get out of the house. Go do something fun if you can. Not everyone can. Not everyone has that accepting space, and so yeah, getting online and joining groups that way is good too. Maybe you can find someone that you can Skype with or something, just so you can have a little face to face, even if it's face to screen to face. Um, anyway, thank you so much for listening to my ramblings. I look forward to making a video soon, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.